A stereotype is a fixed, overgeneralized belief about a particular group or class of people. There are advantages and disadvantages to stereotypes. One advantage of a stereotype is that it enables us to respond rapidly to situations we may have experienced before, but one disadvantage is that it makes us ignore differences between individuals. Therefore, we might think something about a person that may or may not be true.
Probably just some Indian guy who smells kind of bad.
An older Indian man.
Typical 7-Eleven worker.
Is this going on school, or can I actually describe one?
Yeah, describe. Just go all out.
Either Mexican or Indian.
A typical 7-Eleven worker.
They're Indian. They
Describe a typical 7-Eleven worker.
I've only been to 7-Eleven a couple times, but usually, actually, most of the time it was an Indian, an Indian guy, or someone of Middle Eastern ethnicity.
Describe a typical 7-Eleven worker.
A hard worker.
They're all old and have facial hair, and they're Mexican.
Okay. Describe a typical 7-Eleven worker.
I don't know. Typical 7-Eleven worker, probably somebody that doesn't have much job experience.
Describe a typical 7-Eleven worker.
Indian and minimum wage.
Well, I've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of you, and for the most part, they're all great people. Wonderful.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Your typical BHS student probably drives a Jeep, most likely a Wrangler, has an iPhone, maybe an iPhone 10. Oh, those earpods, the new earpods. Oh, the guys have those like Jordans or like those Nike shoes. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it.
Sort of kind of going off of, like she said, probably like Jeep Wrangler, nice car, expensive, I guess accessories, stuff like that. A lot of school spirit, and yeah.
Describe a BHS student.
I think they're well privileged. Most have money, pretty spoiled. They all kind of just, there's a lot of groups, like a lot of students are a part of a lot of groups.
Describe a typical BHS student.
Spoiled, and girls are usually blonde and tan, and boys like all wear the same outfit. Yeah.
Okay. I guess like white, like rich, like drives a Jeep, drinks some Starbucks. Uggs kind of phased out, but like they still got the iPhones. Pretty much everyone has Nalgene's or like
Cash rules everything around them. Hardworking, determined, stuff like that.
Alright, so describe to me a typical Barrington person.
Probably somebody more upper class, generally more white, probably more Caucasian people around here. Probably all have, houses and stuff. Aren't a lot of people like rent apartments. Probably all, pretty privileged.
Type of cars.
Yeah, Jeeps. Fancy cars.
Yep. Alright. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it,
Sure.
brother.
Describe a typical BHS student.
Yeah, we're a bunch of cool kids who all get along well.
Typical American.
Currently, I think that maybe a typical American is concerned mainly about themselves, making more money, very superficial, materialistic.
Can you describe a typical American?
Super lazy, selfish, chubby, just cares about themselves.
Yeah.
I'd say typical American mostly has materialistic ideals.
Describe a typical American, Patrick.
I think that some Americans are fat and they watch a lot of TV, but some I think are hardworking and proud of their country.
Describe a typical American.
White, loves fast food like McDonald's, lazy, and entitled.
Typical American. All right. Most Americans in society today usually have around a five-person household, work a 9-to-5 job, 5 days a week, weekends off, spend time with the family. However, there are a lot of lazy people nowadays, that don't work, that just expect the government to give them money because they don't have any jobs. But, it's got to change. So, yeah.
Okay, so there's a African American lady, a Caucasian lady, an Asian lady, and a Hispanic lady. Which one do you think will perform better on the ACT test?
I think all of them have an equal chance to perform equally well on the test.
So there's an African American lady, there's a Caucasian lady, there's an Asian lady, and there's a Hispanic lady. Which one will perform better on the ACT or SAT?
I would say the Asian lady.
The Asian person.
Who do you think will perform better on the SAT or ACT? A Caucasian person, an Asian person, African American person, or Hispanic person?
An Asian.
In social psychology, an in-group is a social group to which a person psychologically identifies them as being a member. An out-group is an individual who is not identified as being in the group.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Too low, Matt. We've been doing this for like an hour. I love Matt. Matt is my best friend. We've been best friends forever, ever since kindergarten. I just love him to death, and I wouldn't want anyone else to join us.
Go.
Can I play?
Who are you?
I'm Diana.
I mean, I know. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was just playing my games with Matt, and this girl came up to us and wanted to ask if she can join us. Who does she think she is? We don't know her. She has blonde hair. Let me know.
In this scenario, Alec and I are a part of the in-group, while Diana is a part of the out-group. Alec and I believe that we are superior to her due to the fact that she is a junior and she has blonde hair. When she tries to join our group, I got up because I didn't want to be around her, and Alec just sat there awkwardly.
Can you describe a high school job?
I don't know. Sorry.
Also, do you know what jock means?
No, I don't. Can you explain it?
It's describe an athlete at our school.
Let's say
Someone who plays sports.
sports. Anyone, any person, right?
Don't name individuals, but just be
How about teamwork, by the way?
Teamwork? Okay, I would say.
Teamwork. I guess teamwork. Yeah, teamwork.
Describe a typical American.
A typical American is someone who's fat. They don't exercise. They don't eat very healthy. And they're rich and have a good car. They also have a big house.
Describe a typical American citizen.
Freedom, liberty, and justice.